Any effort to portray Jesus Christ biblically in film always involves strategic cinematic decisions. One of the cinematic decisions that just about every film director makes, from The King of Kings to Zeffirelli's Jesus of Nazareth to The Passion of the Christ, whose 10th anniversary is this year, to The Son of God, is the technique of using flashbacks and flashforwards. Let me explain. Very often, in the biblical films centered on Jesus Christ, his public ministry, passion, death, and resurrection, there are flashbacks in salvation history. Jesus' life is connected to the great events and figures of the Old Testament. Another dimension of that is flashbacks in Jesus' own life. We think, for instance, in the Passion of the Christ, of our Lord being on the cross and then suddenly a flashback to the Last Supper. Then there are flash forwards, moments where Jesus may be in his public ministry and he suddenly has a sense of his passion or death and crucifixion. One of the great dimensions of the Son of God are the flashbacks. The film is framed by the Apostle John, the beloved disciple, on the island of Patmos at the end of his life, having mystical experiences that are captured in the book of Revelation. The first part is the beloved disciple John at the end of his life reflecting prayerfully and mystically on his experience of Jesus Christ as the beloved disciple. The end of the film is John being greeted at the moment of his death by Jesus Christ, welcoming him into paradise. One of the great flashbacks of the Son of God is in the beginning, where we suddenly have this rapid-paced imagery concerning the Old Testament. At one moment, we see the call of Abraham, and then suddenly we see powerful images of Noah and the destruction of the flood. And then suddenly we're shuttled to Moses banging his staff on the ground and the waters of the Red Sea parting for the Israelites. And then from there we are brought into the scene of the Nativity and the Incarnation, where Jesus, as a vulnerable baby, enters into human history. What this serves to do, this sequence, is to show that Jesus Christ, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and end of all things, is the fulfillment of Old Testament expectation and prophecy. This is part of the cinematic power of the Son of God.